my morning, every morning I like to drink water. I know everyone says this. It's so like, that's the first thing anyone will tell you if you are looking for clear skin, hydrated skin. Make sure to start every morning off with at least 1 glass of water. First, let me tell you a little bit about my skin. So I have normal / combination skin. It can get a little dry in like the winters, a little oily in the summers. It kind of just is pretty normal. And I haven't really had much acne throughout my like teen years. That time I didn't really get cystic acne breakouts. Like I would get a pimple here and there, of course, but never anything crazy. But recently in my college years, I've had really bad acne, and it's been rough. Like, to not have acne your whole life and then have terrible acne, it's not it. It really hurts your spirit. So hopefully this skincare routine will help you guys out a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of a little background, and let's get into the first product. So to start off, of course, the first thing I do in the morning is cleanse my skin. I actually use this Derma E cleanser. It is the Hydrating Gentle Cleanser with hyaluronic acid and chamomile. This is a hydrating cleanser. I love it. It's cruelty-free, it's GMO-free, vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, recyclable. It's a great ethical beauty product. I have been using this for a while now. I'm actually like halfway through the product and I really like it. It's super gentle on my skin, and it's perfect for the mornings when you're not really removing any makeup. It's just kind of any sweat or dirt that got on your skin overnight. So I have some water here. Also, before I do my skincare, I always wash my hands. I actually just did that in the bathroom. That's a major key. You don't want any dirt or anything on your hands before you start this. So I'm just patting some water into my skin, getting 1 full pump of that. And first I work it in my hands and build it to a lather. Once it's nice and soapy, I go in on my face. Make sure you get your like nose area, because this is a really gentle cleanser. So if you have any like clogged pores around your nose, like most people do, you want to kind of focus your soap there. Okay. I would normally bring it all the way down to my neck, but I don't want this to get messy, so it's just face today. Next, I go in with this BP wash. It's 10% benzoyl peroxide. This is an acne treatment that the dermatologist gave me for my skin. And this just helps to get all the bacteria off your face. If you have acne or have struggled with it before, you might want to get a benzoyl peroxide wash, because it does really help to prevent future breakouts and really just make sure your face is 100% like bacteria free and clean. So I rub this all over my face, let it sit for like 1 minute, maybe 2, and then I rinse it off. Okay, this can get a little tingly. It's more of a stronger product, so you will feel it working. And don't leave it on for too long, because your face will start to sting a little bit. Been there, done that. Don't do it. Okay, so now that it has been 1 minute, I'm gonna rinse this off and we're gonna move on to the next step. Don't rub, pat. When I was younger, I used to be like, I used to rub my face so hard, until I learned that that is not the way. You're gonna get wrinkles. Honey, baby girl, no. My face is nice and clean. It feels good, feels refreshed, feels nice. Right now, I'm gonna put on a mask. This is the hemp mousse mask from Sephora. This is a nice mask. It's supposed to be an anti-imperfections and anti-blemish mask. Yeah, I like it so far. Because it's a mousse mask, it's not gonna get dry like a clay mask would. It just kind of sits on your face and sinks in. I'm gonna let this sink in for about 5 minutes, then I'll wash it off and I will be back. Okay, so for toner, I'm using the L'Oreal Hydra Fresh toner. I like this. I do notice that it's very hydrating. Would I repurchase this again? Maybe if I had to, but it's just a very basic toner. Like, it gets the job done. Haven't noticed a lot of improvement or like non-improvement with my skin, but it's a pretty good basic. Usually I use a cotton pad and kind of wipe it off of my face, but I'm out of cotton pads and I want to help the environment a little bit. So until I find a new way of like a replacement for a cotton pad, I will just pour a tiny bit in my hand and pat it into my face, almost like it's an essence. The one thing about this I will say is it smells really good. Very refreshing. I don't know about you guys, but I really like to let my skincare products sink into my face one by one. So I take a bit of time in between each step that you're about to see. Usually the next step after toner, I will either put a serum on or just head straight to moisturizer. Today I'm gonna be using a facial oil and a moisturizer. So I think I'm gonna skip the serum. But if I were to use a serum, I would use the Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. This is a great serum. Like, I love this serum. It's my like holy grail serum. I love it. This is my baby. I'm actually almost out. I need to get a new one soon, but if I were to use serum, it would be this one, but today I'm skipping it and instead I'm gonna go straight to moisturizer. Okay, guys, I have a question. Do you put your facial oil on before or after moisturizer? Leave that in the comments below, actually, because I've read so many different opinions about this. A lot of people say to put the oil on after because oils can penetrate through moisturizers, but not vice versa. Like, a moisturizer can't penetrate past an oil, but an oil can penetrate into a moisturizer, so you do your oil last. But I've also seen a lot of people do their facial oils before their moisturizers and kind of seal it in with the moisturizer. So I'm torn on how to do it, and I do it both ways, and I don't know which way is the way. So for now, I'm gonna do my moisturizer first. I am using the Pacifica Coconut Probiotic Water Rehab Cream. So basically, this moisturizer is supposed to boost hydration and fight a skin hangover. The texture is really nice. That's actually one of my favorite things about this product, is the texture. It does have a very coconutty scent, so if you don't like coconut, obviously that's a coconut moisturizer, so you might have an issue with that. But yeah, so I put this, I like spread it at each point of my face, and then I just lightly rub it in. So yeah, any excess I will pat into my neck or on my hands, on my body, anywhere. I will use that moisturizer. Okay, I'm back. My moisturizer has fully sunken into my skin and my skin feels so soft. This moisturizer is really nice. I would recommend it. Get you some Pacifica. Okay, so for eye cream, I'm using the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24 eye cream. This is also a really great eye cream. My mom uses this, she loves it too. It's an intensive eye contour cream. So yeah, this is a great product. I love Shiseido skincare. I actually worked for them last year or maybe 2 years ago. I can't even remember, but I was a like demo model for them when they were releasing their like makeup, and they gifted me a bunch of skincare and I fell in love with it. So I'm totally a fan of Shiseido. Of course, I use my ring finger to apply my eye cream. I go in circular motions, inward and outward, and then I kind of tap it in towards the end. And if I have any left over, I'll put it around my smile lines and hope that that'll do something. And again, I let my eye cream sink in for a little bit. I'm gonna go do the dishes. Maybe I'll be on my phone for a while, read a book, drink some more water. Just let some time pass in between each step so that each thing could really sink in. And I put all my skincare products on at the same time. Like if I were to just put all these products on back to back, my skin would just feel like I have too much product on my face, you know? It would just kind of mix together and be like a weird film all over my skin. So I definitely let everything sink in fully before doing the next step. Okay, now it's time for the final product that I will be using today. It is the Lapis Herbivore. Okay, it is the Herbivore Lapis facial oil. So this is a really nice oil. It's supposed to balance your skin out. Or if you have oily or acne prone skin, this could be a good oil used to get your skin kind of back producing the right amount of oil. I use it just because I love facial oils. I like the feeling of them on my skin, and it is supposed to be good for acne prone skin. I know you have to be careful with oils when you have breakouts and such, and this has not made me break out so far, so I really like it. You really don't need a lot of this. I just take the dropper, I put a drop on my forehead, each side, and one down my chin. And then I just kind of rub and pat it in. And I also pat it down my neck. These are all the products that I'm gonna be using today. This is my extended morning routine. It's all the products I use on a morning where I have time to do my full skincare routine. If I'm in a rush or heading to school, I usually just, oh my gosh. If I'm in a rush or heading to school, I'll just only use my cleanser, my moisturizer, and SPF, and then I'll be out on the go. I use the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion with sunscreen. It's broad spectrum, SPF 30. Yeah, this is a pretty good sunscreen, and I always use this when I'm going outside. Right now, I'm just gonna be chilling in my house, so there's no need to do that, and I just applied a lot of products, but if I go out at any point later on in the day, I'll just apply a tiny bit of this all over and be protected with that SPF. For the very last thing, I'm gonna be applying some lip balm. It's the Rose Salve. This one's bomb. I hope you've tried it. Go to Sephora and get some. It's the best. Apply a little bit of that, and you are good to go. Okay guys, that concludes my morning skincare routine. I really do love doing a skincare routine in the morning and in the evenings just to ensure that my skin is healthy and happy. And yeah, I love this routine. If you like any of the products or have any product recommendations, please leave it in the comments section. And if you enjoyed watching and want more skin related content, more skin videos, give this video a thumbs up or let me know in the comments, and I will be happy, more than happy, to film those for you. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, join the family. Why not? You're already here. The subscribe button is right here. I think it's here. I think it's on the right side. Right down there. Click it. I'm waiting for you. Yeah? Okay. Good. Oh, thank you. We'll have a new video for you all next week. And yeah, happy holidays. Bye.